Well, welcome. I am again Gina Slager. You heard my bio. I've been teaching yoga and meditation for 21 years, and I am so grateful to be back at the Blue Island Library. Last year I did quite a bit of chair yoga, and I'm back here today with mindfulness and meditation. And again, I couldn't be happier to be here with you today. I think we need more of this. We need more mindfulness. We need more stress relief. We need more time to come together in community and take a breath and do a little bit of gentle yoga and have a little bit of interactive talk on the chat box and just spend the next hour together. I'm going to take you through a beautiful meditation and visualization, and we are going to do some writing prompts. So if you do not have a piece of paper and a pen or a journal, this would be a great time to go grab that paper and a pen, because we are going to start with a little bit of writing. So I'm going to give you just a minute to go ahead and go do that. If you felt like you wanted to turn on your camera, feel free to do that. It's totally up to you, so I can see your beautiful face. And if not, if you prefer to just be with your name, that's totally fine as well. I'm going to see what's going on here in the chat box. Okay, awesome. Let's see here. Okay. And yeah, if you have to step away or take a minute, that's totally fine, and then just come back. This is going to be recorded, which is really nice. You can go back and check out the recording after today. So hopefully everybody has their journal. How I would like to start today is a little exercise that I do. My invitation for you is to really have a deep awareness of how this class changes you in the next 4 weeks. Okay. So using your writing, your journaling is one key way in which we use what I call an embodiment practice. It's very kinesthetic to write down things that you're learning, as well as insights that may come in from this class. So the first thing I want you to do is write down what your intention is. What brought you to this class, the next 4 weeks? Why are you here? There's an intention, what I call a sankalpa, which means you're intended to be here for a reason. And why is that? What is it that you need from this class? It could be inner peace. It could be more joy. It could be community. Whatever that is, I want you to go ahead and write that down in your journal or on a piece of paper, so you can reference back to that intention throughout the 4 weeks that we will be together. Okay? So go ahead and do that. And if you want to, because it's kind of nice to, get what you want to say out into the world, not just on your paper, you can write your intention in the chat box. Like, why are you here? What is your intention? You can write one word or you can write a full sentence, whatever you're feeling. So if you feel called, let's move some energy and get some energy going into the chat box, and maybe just real briefly say why you're here. Okay. All right. And so it's really interesting. I was thinking about this today. We always say Happy New Year, right? We're going into this new year, new you, new beginnings. It's a transition into something different, right? And really, I like to say happy new moment, because every moment we can bring in presence. We can truly become more and more present in our life. And I'm seeing all these beautiful pain-free, let's see, inner peace, overcome anxiety, relieve stress, love yourself unconditionally. I love that. Self-love, self-acceptance. This is beautiful. Surrendering. This, you're in the absolute right place for all of those beautiful intentions that you have right now. And there's something about when, and I will repeat myself, words are the strongest vibration. Words, what we speak into the world is, and what we're focused on and where we place our attention is what we create in the world today, right? So if we're focused on, you know, being positive and really cultivating inner peace and self-love, just by coming here to this class this afternoon, we're already cultivating self-love because you're taking time for yourself, right? I'm going to look and see what else we have here. Balance, seeking more balance, racing thoughts. Okay. More inner peace, things like that. So I'm going to take that little piece about the racing thoughts. When we use our breath, the breath is the single most important thing we can do for our life, and it's free. So I'm going to teach you a very powerful breath that helps to slow down the mind. And when we have the racing chatter, the chatter in the mind, when we use our breath, we create space within the mind to release those old thoughts, right? The running tape, the same running tape that we think about over and over and over again. I'm going to teach you how to break those thought patterns and to bring in the new and the creative. Okay, and that this is going to take us the 4 weeks to do so. So hopefully everybody's got their intention down. Look one more time and see what else. Forgiveness, deepening connection, nurturing my home life and relationships. I love that. Beautiful. Connecting to a higher power. All of this is going to be happening, all of it. My hope and my intention for the next 4 weeks is to serve you fully, to give you my absolute presence and to serve you fully, to enrich your life in whatever way that is for you and whatever insight you might hear that I can or feel in your body, that I can enrich your life in some way. That is my deepest intention for the next 4 weeks. The breath that I want to teach you to dial down your nervous system is very simple. We inhale through the nose. So inhale through the nose with me. And you want to softly exhale out of puckered lips. Releasing the entire breath. Okay. So we inhale through the nose. And we softly exhale out of puckered lips, allowing the exhale to be twice as long as the inhale. Now I'm right in my living room, so welcome to my living room. I'm sitting on a pillow, okay? When I sit on a pillow, it props up my back. If you want to sit on your couch or sit in a chair, that is completely fine. You want to make yourself as comfortable as possible. You don't want to feel any stress or tension in the lower back if you have back issues. You want to be upright with a straight spine so the breath can move through the body and open up the body. And when we breathe, I want you to imagine that you are awakening all these beautiful cells and nourishing the body with this beautiful oxygen and healing the trillions upon trillions of cells in your body. And the beauty is I'm going to take you through that visualization so you can visualize great health and healing for whatever it is that you may be going through in your life. It's a really interesting time, as we know. And the importance of coming into community like this is vital for ourselves to be together with one another to work through some of the things that we're dealing with in our life. Write this down. I want you to become intimate with your own breath, to find intimacy within your own breath is so powerful to even say that. Finding the intimacy of your own breath. Nothing can calm the mind as the breath. Nothing. So the breath is free. All we have to do is breathe and let go. And the exhale is where the letting and the letting go happens. I heard surrender on the chat, where we surrender and we release and let go. When we inhale, we bring in a new breath, new life force energy, health and healing and vitality. Okay? Very powerful. Now, if you're in easy pose, that's perfect. If you want to bring the legs out, if that feels more comfortable for you, feel free to do that as well. Now, I like to practice the breath with my eyes closed, and I would ask you to do the same, because when we breathe, we want to go inward and find that relationship with ourself, like right here, with your own heart versus the outside world, right? So you can go ahead and bring your hands into mudra. These are hand movements to receive what I call these miracles and blessings in your life. There are absolutely no mistakes. You were meant to be here this afternoon. There are no mistakes while we are together right now. So go ahead and begin that breath by dialing down your nervous system, where we inhale through the nose and we softly exhale out of puckered lips, releasing the entire breath. Inhale through the nose. Softly exhaling out of puckered lips. Inhale through the nose. And softly exhale out of puckered lips, nice and slow. This is again a dialing down your nervous system, letting go, releasing and surrendering to the breath, focusing on the breath, becoming mindful of your breath. And continue that same breath on your own, inhaling through the nose, softly exhaling out of a puckered lip. Now the spine is long, the shoulders fall away from the ears, the heart is open. The crown of the head is open to the vastness of the beautiful sky. And you have roots growing right from the tailbone down into the earth. Create that balance. And just notice what is happening inside. What's happening in the mind. What's happening in your body. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of uncomfortableness. Maybe the mind is going. And I just want you to remember that you are not the mind. That you are absolutely not the mind. You're much more vast and open than the mind. So let's allow our minds to take a back seat And it's okay if the mind is chattering. Your mind will begin to train itself when we begin to have and cultivate a breath practice every day. Inhaling through the nose, softly exhaling out of puckered lips. Again, inhale through the nose. Softly exhale out of puckered lips. Releasing the entire breath. And again, finding that intimacy with your own breath and that beautiful relationship with yourself. Begin to becoming nice and soft with the breath. With each exhaling, surrender even more. Beautiful. And then gently release. And I want you to open your eyes for just a moment, because we're going to go right back into some more practice. And if you could in the chat box, again, one word, and how do you feel right now in just that little bit of time that we did, that little bit of practice, in one word, how do you feel right now? Free, released, relaxed. Beautiful. Connected. Yes. Yes. Connected. We are connected. We are connected. There is no separation between us. We are literally, when we come out of our minds and our judgments and our thoughts, when we can let go of all those things and we can come back to that connectedness, that unity consciousness that we're creating right now, even though we're not even together, we can still feel each other's hearts, right? We went into that breath for 3 minutes, and you are telling me that you feel connected, that you feel free, that you feel released. How powerful is the breath? If you did your breath every day, if you woke up in the morning and the first thing you did was your breath work, inhale through the nose, softly exhale out of those puckered lips. It's an easy breath to remember. It's a breath that I do all the time. And in this first class, I really want to set that intention that you cultivate a practice every day, a breath practice. And really, when we come out of our sleep state, we're in that subconscious mind. So when we come out of the sleep state and we go into our conscious mind, the first thing we do is get up and breathe is amazing, because we're coming out of that sleep state and we're connecting to that higher power that somebody had said in the chat box. So rather than going and getting on our computer or getting on our cell phones or this or that, we come back to that source within us. in that beautiful source within us, we stay connected to that power. So cultivating and intending to do that breath practice every day. And if you're not a morning person, it's okay. You can do that breath practice anytime when you're doing the dishes, at night before bed, to relax you, whatever it is you may feel. Going into that practice is vital. And so creating a spiritual practice throughout the week until we meet again on Monday is really what I would love and invite you to do. Now, I want to just give you a couple of really easy yoga postures that you can do prior to going into your breath work and your meditation practice, because it helps you to sit for a longer period of time. It gives us a more comfortable seat for meditation. So real simple movement. So drop your hands down on the knees, and we're going to use that same beautiful breath, dialing down the nervous system. I want you to roll the spine, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale through the nose, softly exhale out of a puckered lip. Roll the spine, inhale through the nose, softly exhale out of a puckered lip. And continue that same beautiful breath and feeling into your body, like the feeling state of the body. So really starting to feel the movement in the body. And then move the spine in the other direction. Inhale through the nose, softly exhale out of a puckered lip. Let's get that nervous system dialed down. Let's really connect with that higher state of being, feeling connected, balanced. And it's okay if it's taking you a little bit more time to feel that inner peace. It might take a little bit more time depending on what's going on in your life, but at least we're here together, having the intention to want more of that in our life. And then come back to center. Beautiful, beautiful job. And then take your hands to your shins. This is called spine flex. Again, really simple movement. Helps to keep the spine nice and flexible. In my first training back 21 years ago, my first teacher said, and it stuck with me, you are as old as your spine. Keep it flexible. So keep that spine flexible. Doing these gentle yoga movements can be life-changing, and just opening up the body with the breath. So here, your hands here. Inhaling forward, bringing my shoulders back, opening up my heart space. Exhale, I'm tucking my chin in towards my collarbones. And again, inhaling with a big breath, coming forward. And exhale, rounding back, tucking the chin in towards your collarbones. Beautiful job. And again, inhale forward. Really opening up. Yes, and then exhale back. And if you notice, now notice how I'm moving forward. So when I'm moving forward, I'm holding on, but I'm drawing those shoulders back and really opening up my heart, coming forward off of my tailbone. Yeah, there you go. And then exhaling, tucking your chin in. I'm feeling my entire spine coming down, keeping it flexible. Now continue that same movement, and I want you to visualize and imagine that you have breath moving through each vertebra of the spine, healing each of the vertebrae of the spine and in the energy between your spine. And drop those chin to your chest. Inhale, opening up that heart. Exhaling, rounding, tucking the chin in towards your collarbones, feeling that flexibility of the spine. Inhaling, coming forward. Exhale, rounding back, tucking the chin in. Inhale forward. Exhale, rounding back, tucking the chin in, rounding. And again, inhale, coming forward, opening up the heart. And exhale, round down, tucking the chin in and coming back to center with a big inhale. Hold the breath. And then softly exhale out of a puckered lip. Beautiful job. Okay. And you can go ahead and open your eyes. Now, I want to make sure that I have everything that I wanted to say, because I'm going to take you right into a visualization now. Okay, good. So and I know I may have mentioned this before, but let's remember, everything we speak is created. When we speak, we create what we speak. It's bottom line. So if we're negative, if we're, judging people, we that's how we feel. If we're positive and we are speaking words out into the universe that are positive and uplifting and caring and non-judgmental, with no separation, and then you're speaking those same words to yourself. Somebody had mentioned self-love. So really speaking loving thoughts to yourself, because thoughts are a vibration as well. What you think is what you create. What you speak is what you create, right? So thinking, it's not like the mind has to be positive all the time. We're going through things in our lives, and sometimes we don't want to be positive. This could, really make somebody aggravated because somebody is going through a super, super hard time in their life. And I understand that more than anything. But if we can cultivate a little bit more of staying positive in our lives and really having appreciation for even the little things in our life, it can be so life-changing. And so I'm also a trained hypnotherapist. So I want to take you through an easy way to really go deep, and let go. And it's a really simple exercise. So I want you to open your eyes, bring your hands, because we want to do mudra to receive those miracles and blessings right here at the knees. I want you to look up towards the ceiling. Keep your eyes wide open. And I want you to take 3 big breaths, inhaling through the nose. And this time, exhale through the nose. Eyes wide open. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Eyes wide open. Inhale through the nose. Eyes are getting heavier. Exhale, bring the head forward and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just stay inward. Feel that energy of relaxation. Letting go. Releasing and letting go. Listen to my words. Make yourself comfortable. If you feel like you want to lay down, you can lay down, because I'm taking you through a visualization. You want to stay sitting up, it's totally fine. Bringing your legs out, making yourself comfortable. Beautiful. And I want you to imagine that the crown of the head, the top of the head, is softening and relaxing, but open to the vast, beautiful blue sky. And this beautiful sunlight, this vitamin D, is penetrating right through the crown of the head and relaxing the mind, relaxing the pituitary gland, the pineal gland of the brain, relaxing the brain, softening, allowing yourself to let go and feel a sense of freedom and peace and rest. And I want you to imagine this beautiful energy, this light energy, relaxing the follicles of your hair, every strand of hair on your head, softening. resting and relaxing and bringing in ease and freedom, letting go and surrendering to the moment, and letting that beautiful relaxation spread and soften your ears and your inner ear canals, and awakening the inner ear canals to a deeper listening, deeper intuitive listening, softening the earlobes, and relaxing the forehead, letting the forehead just release and rest and be at peace. And this beautiful, beautiful relaxation spreads between your eyebrows. And this softening and restful feeling relaxes the temples, just letting the temples go. The breath becomes organic and effortless and completely soft. Just allow your breath to come in naturally, the inhale and the exhale. Allowing yourself to come into presence and soaking up all of this beautiful, beautiful energy that you deserve. Relaxing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, softening around the tongue and the tonsils and the back of the throat, softens, rests, relaxes. Feeling free at the back of the throat and at ease. Relaxing the top of the mouth and the roof of the mouth and the backs of the teeth. And let's soften and relax the jaw. The strongest muscle in the body, let that jaw rest and relax and feel free, letting the mouth open slightly and letting the jaw simply hang and let go. And this beautiful softening at the jaw area trickles down to open the throat, relaxing the throat and the front and back of the neck. Ever so softly dissolving any tension, any worry, any fear. Coming back to this present moment and the healing that is being created. This beautiful relaxation around the throat allows us to open our life up to intention and speech that's positive and light, complementary, filled with compassion and love and joy. Let this beautiful, beautiful relaxation spread and rest down through the chest. The shoulders fall away and dissolve into the ethers of nothingness, just letting them go away from the ears. They simply hang down. Remembering to keep the breath just soft and organic and free. And remembering to allow that jaw to rest and dissolve and relax and bring freedom into the jaw area. Allowing this beauty and this rest and this love to reach the trillions upon trillions of cells in your body for healing and light, for good health and vitality. Let all the cells of the body be free and liberated, resting letting go, softening. This beautiful freedom, this beautiful rest. And this beautiful softening energy, this relaxed state, this energy of peace, self-love and healing and connectedness penetrates the heart space, the front and back of the heart, imagining the heart healthy and relaxed and free. Feeling a sense of love and compassion around the heart space and openness. Feeling the layers of fear or pain, and allow those layers of fear and pain from the heart just to dissolve into the ethers, and drawing in every organic breath, beauty and light at the heart. And this beautiful rest and relaxation moves down into the belly, letting the belly simply hang and soften and release and dissolve into nothingness. And the freedom in the belly and the softness and the healing light, going deeper and deeper into stillness, creating space between your thoughts, focusing on my voice, bringing your attention to the present moment, and thanking yourself for being here and healing, letting go even more at the belly, feeling more and more freedom, more and more relaxation and ease and light. And down to the lower belly, softening even more at the lower belly and the lower back. Relaxing the kidneys and the liver and bringing in light and healing energy and beauty and great health to the kidneys and the liver. Lightening and brightening every cell, muscle, molecule of the body, the blood, the bones, everything is lit up with this beautiful vitality and light and ease of life. Shoulders becoming heavier and heavier, and you going deeper and deeper into meditative state, resting, relaxing, healing, letting go, dissolving the lower belly, and feeling as if the cervical spine all the way up at the top of the neck and down through the back body, all the way down to the lower lumbar spine, becomes softer and softer, and each vertebra of the spine is filled with this beautiful light shining on each vertebra of the spine to release anything that's not serving you, and allowing that to dissolve into the ethers, into nothingness. And drawing in every inhale organically becomes this new life force energy, this new beginnings and beauty that enters your life. And relaxing the sit bones and softening around the sit bones and the buttocks flesh. Releasing any tension, any holding. Let that exhale release the holding and surrender deeper and deeper into the truth of who you are, which is beautiful and divine. Relaxing softer and softer, healing all parts of you. The mind, the body, the soul, allowing the mind to just rest. Letting go, surrendering, dissolving, freeing yourself from tension. Your eyes are becoming heavier and you're going deeper into this meditative state, realizing that this beautiful, beautiful energy is always available to you, this inner peace. Just by closing your eyes and letting go, finding that freedom within you, the light that you are, the beauty that you are, the love, the vitality, the rest. And allow that beautiful relaxation to come down through the legs, the tops of the legs, the backs of the legs, softening at the knees and kneecaps. The legs become heavier and softer and released, thanking your legs for all the things that your legs do for you. Releasing any tension, softening the cells, and remembering that the breath is reaching every cell in the legs. The kneecaps, the front and back of the kneecaps are softening and dissolving and releasing and resting and feeling that deep, deep freedom. And this beautiful relaxation spreads down through the calves. The calves open and soften and rest and release. And imagining the shoulders get heavier and heavier away from the ears, softening even more, deeply resting. The arms and the forearms softening, releasing, dissolving, becoming more and more free, creating space within the mind to rest. The palms of the hands become softer and softer, and the thumbs, the index finger, and the middle finger, and the ring finger soften, and the pinky softens and rests, becomes more and more relaxed, and at ease and peace, surrendering to the moment, freeing yourself. The breath starts to become even softer and lighter. The mind is relaxed. Coming back to the body, and the calves and the ankles soften. Coming down into the feet, the pads of the feet become softer and released. Going down deeper into relaxation, inner peace and softness, dissolving in. The pinky toes on the feet soften. The toe next, the middle toe softening, resting. The second toe releasing, softening, resting, letting go. And the big toe becomes more and more relaxed. I want you to imagine that your entire body is so relaxed and at peace, that there's freedom within each breath. With each exhale, and take a moment to enjoy the silence. I want you to bring your awareness to your lips and a tiny little smile of the lips, allowing the entire inner body to smile. Now I want you to begin to very slowly come back into your body and begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And roll your wrists and ankles. And begin to move your body a little bit back and forth, coming back slowly to this time, this place, this moment. And come back and deepen the breath now. Inhale through the nose and softly exhale out of puckered lips. Inhale through the nose and softly exhale out of puckered lips. And then on the count of 3, I'm going to have you open your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Slowly bring my legs out here for a moment and shake them out. And just slowly coming back. Welcome back. And by doing that, we are doing more than you could ever even imagine for our body and our minds by taking time for self-care and reconnecting to our inner atmosphere of our bodies and healing with visualization and breath and being together, right? Having this space together is just, it's beautiful. So I'd like to just do a little interaction and, how are you feeling now? How was that for you? What are you feeling a sense of? And then we can have a little bit of conversation for the next 5 minutes. Kind of see where everybody is. The first thing you do is pray. Should I do breath work first? It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter which order it's in. You could pray. I pray as well. It's wonderful to pray and then go right into Go right into that breath work is a wonderful way to keep that connection to source. Everybody has a different name for who they pray to. So yes, prayer is great. And then go into breath. I love that. I just feel kind of light, a little tingly, sleepy. LOL, my mind feels light. Isn't that nice that your mind feels light? That you have, when the mind feels light, we're not in our heads, right? We have more space for the new and the creative to come into our life. If we're in those same thought processes and the same patterns, we don't have that creativity that can come through. It's beautiful. I literally felt my pain and suffering leave me with love from my inner self. It made me cry. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. I'm so grateful that that was the experience that you had, to be able to let go like that and re-listen to the meditation. You can listen to it as many times as you want. I know that Amy is going to have this up on, I believe, the website and YouTube. And you can listen to it over and over again, and it will heal you. It will heal you. You were coming in and out of that sleep state because you were going into that altered state. I was also feeling myself fall asleep some too. That's totally fine. And then coming back to presence, right? Because when we go that deep, we're going into the subconscious mind. I never thought I could do this myself. Well, it's okay. You can. Please come for the next 4 weeks if you can. Yep, that's right. I'll have the recording up on YouTube channel and Facebook page tomorrow, and I'll also email the link to those who registered. Oh, that's awesome, Amy. Thank you so much for that. That's beautiful. Anybody else want to comment how they're feeling? I would love to hear from you. Be wonderful. And if not, we'll wait here for just another 30 seconds. And I can't believe I sat here for 50 minutes. I feel stress lit. So less stress, right? That's amazing. Thank you so very much. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so grateful to be here. Again, my name is Gina Slager. You can find me at Gina Marie Slager, GinaMarieSlager.com. And if you want to write that down, Gina Marie, Gina Marie. Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear Amy. It's right there in the chat, GinaMarieSlager.com. You can subscribe to my email and I'll have free content that you can, that's all happening in 2022. And just the things on my calendar that I have going on. If you're on Facebook, my company name is True, TRU Self, SELF, Empowerment. So it's spelled a little differently. So True, TRU Self Empowerment. If you want to find me on Facebook and like my page, that way you get videos and YouTube and some different types of breathing and all that other stuff. You can find me there as well. I should probably put that in the chat. True Self Empowerment, Facebook. Perfect. I am so grateful for all of you, and I'm so grateful to be here and that I could serve you on this level. And I'm sending you all so much love and light and beauty and grace. And I so look forward to seeing each and every one of you next Monday for another session together, and sending you all love and light. And we'll see you really soon. Let's end with namaste, which means I bow to the light in you. Namaste. Thanks so much.